Okay, here's step one to me attempting to make hard lotion bars again. I've done it, but it's been a couple years, so I'm going to get back into it because I need to sell and make money for some upcoming events. So here we go. I think my best bet is to melt this down, and I'm going to do something like, let me see if I can swing over here and show y'all. Hold on. Something like this right here. Okay, double broiler. Then I'm going to try to put that block in there and melt it down slowly and pour it into here and hopefully make 1 ounce cubes. Hopefully that'll come out. I think it will if I like put it in the freezer and then pop it out, because that'll be the best way to add that into the cocoa butter. Let's see, which one's this? This is cocoa butter, unrefined, raw, organic. And then I have shea butter, I believe. Unrefined, raw shea, African guana shea. Yeah, I have a hard time reading. Anyway, or seeing, not reading, but seeing. I wish I had a tripod worth a flip. But anyways, I don't. So, moving along. That's what I'm going to start working on. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm taking this here, and this is, whoa, this is this one. Okay. This here is the cocoa butter. Yes. And that is hard and crumbly. And I'm putting it into here. And if you can see right there, it's making like a real fine powder. Let me see if I can show you one-handed here what I'm doing. Alright, turn your volume down. Okay, now, let's see if you can see. Alright, see that? It's turning into a real fine powder. And sticking to the walls, but that's no problem. I can scoop that off there like that. But anyways, you get the point. It's turning into a real fine powder, so it'll be easier to work with that way, I think. I shall return. I got my beeswax on here melting. It wasn't melting with that in it, and that setting in that, so I just put it directly on the water and letting it melt. Let's see what it's doing here. There ain't very much down there yet, but it's working. Shea butter is not hard at all. Like, see that? I don't know if you can see that. See? That's very soft. So, I don't think I have much to worry with there. But anyways, and always, always, always make sure your hands are clean and your environment that you're working on. Like, I have wiped this down with Clorox wipes. Use alcohol. I've wiped this out. Cleaned this. It was brand new, but I still felt the need to disinfect it. Make sure everything you're working with is germ free. Germ free, especially when you guys are selling. Make sure it's germ free. I cannot express that enough. Germs are not good in lotion bars. Now let me see if I can show you guys how to do this with one hand. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. This is the beeswax. I'm just hoping and praying to God that these come out. Okay, well that's okay. Okay, we're going to let those sit there. I might put them in the refrigerator so they cool off quicker. But anyways, here's my cocoa butter. So I got that out of block form. I think I'm just going to have to leave that in block form. Okay. Oh God, this is a mess. I almost wish I had a big building out back just to do this in. So I can make a mess and not worry about it. But this is my kitchen, unfortunately. So, gotta do what you gotta do, right? You know? Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? That's shea butter. Watch this. Mmm. It feels so smooth. And the cocoa butter smells like chocolate. It smells so good. It smells yummy. Alright, I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Alright, this is cool. I love the way this turned out, you guys. Alright, watch. You watching? Okay. Check it. That's my beeswax. That's my beeswax, not yours. Oh. I cracked myself up. Anyway, that's what's stuck. And just there you go. Anyways, turned out great. I'm gonna use this one and then I'm gonna use this one, but I gotta disinfect this one first, so bye. Okay, so next we're going to spray these bad boys with alcohol because like I said before, no germs. Hey baby. So we're going to spray. Uh-oh. We'll let that dry, flip them over, and spray the other side because you can never be too careful. Okay, so this is almost melted, as you can see, just a little left. I think it would be safe to say that we can go ahead and put in all of our butters and our coconut oil. Shea butter, cocoa butter, and coconut oil. And then I'm going to put a few drops of vitamin E because God knows that's good for your skin, you know? Well,
what'd you make it?
Hard lotion bars, baby. So there's cocoa butter, 1 ounce of that. 1 ounce, no baby, it's very hot. 1 ounce of the shea butter. And then the coconut oil can go in too.
That's cool.
I just want to do a few drops of this vitamin E oil here. I gotta watch what I'm doing and videotape it too. Okay. That was enough of that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pour this without making a mess. I gotta get it in screen and watch what I'm doing. Holding the camera with one hand.
Actually, I didn't mean to do that.
I would much rather do it like this. Let's see here. I'll tear that out. Got it down to 0.
Alright. Yep, just put it down right there. Right there.
Looks like that's going to be about 1.5 ounces bar. Okay. Let's move that on over here. Let's see how much this one is.
What's this?
This one could use a little bit more.
Again.
Just a tad more.
I need to get into my bathing suit. I'm like doing jumping in Tennessee.
Well, a little bit more.
Here's my bathing suit. Move inside, girls. Where did you grow a mustache? Wait, what?
Okay, there we go. Dang it, I got beeswax on this placemat. That's okay. Oh well.
This is awesome. Greatest party ever. Anybody hungry? No, but I let the president's ad go large.
There's 3 of them.